God, I never get to introduce us.
Oh my God, introduce us.
You and Lila always introduce us. You know why? I don't think you believe in me.
She's
I know you're
great.
not gonna do this, but I'm just gonna go. Take. Hello, welcome to Joe. You're right.
She's Mari Carr. I'm Lexi Blake. She's Lilo Dubois. We're talking about our 2021 schedules because we still alive and we got through 2020. Hallelujah. Okay, Mari Carr, what you doing in 2021?
I am writing so much shit. Okay. To begin with, Lila and I are releasing Wrath's Storm in February, which is book 6 of the Masters Admiralty series, which is the beginning. No, it's not the beginning. It's like part of, I don't know what the fuck is it. It's part of the Masters Admiralty series and the Trinity Master series. It's so hard to say. I don't even know.
We are deep into the.
Please stop talking. You're making this sound super dumb. Please stop talking.
I love these books and I just want everybody to read them. Thanks. I think they'd be a good HBO series. Like Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Then I have a new series coming out in November. Right now it's 10. It's Italian Stallions. Italian Stallions. Okay, that's what I'm calling it.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna fucking say it. Italian Stallions.
Italian Stallions, like it.
I have the whole first book planned. I don't even have the cover. Like I have the whole thing. It's fine. I don't have the title, but I have the whole series in my head of menages.
Ooh, fun.
I love that shit. I love that shit. So anyway, it does tie in a little bit to Wild Irish, just a little bit. And oh my God, don't put any of this out. I don't even know if I can say any of this, but I mean all of this. This is what's happening.
Wait. So
yeah, you can say it. Just go ahead. Whatever. People who watch Drunk Romance are getting a total bonus.
I'm going to tell you, they're going to get a total bonus because I'm going to give Lila the cover to Rebel Queen that has never been seen before. Yeah. And like the five people who read Thieves are going to be really excited.
That's what I'm thinking. Like anybody who watches Drunk Romance, no one knows that I'm writing Italian Stallions. And it's going to be 4 books of menages. And it's tied in totally to Wild Irish. Oh my God.
All right, go, Lilo Dubois. What are you doing?
All the secrets.
All the secrets. Okay. MS4 is actually coming out in January. It was supposed to be out in March, but it's coming out in January because I got it done. It may already be out by the time this video is on. So that's my medical fetish checklist.
I love it. It's my favorite.
Is it going to have an epilogue?
Yes, I wrote the epilogue after I gave our final line editor a nervous breakdown.
Yes.
I gave her a nervous breakdown, and then you two yelled at me, and now it has an epilogue, and they go out to dinner.
Well, that seems heartfelt.
Yeah.
It does. For her, it is.
You know what?
For her, it is.
Dude, we got happily for now. We're gonna deal with it.
They weren't okay. I even put a letter from the author at the end reminding everybody that these weren't supposed to be romance novels, which is why they're under a different pen name, well, slightly altered pen name. So, and then I'm going to do N is for. It's going to come out either in late spring or summer.
What is N for?
Nipple shit.
Oh, it's nipple shit.
Nipple.
Okay.
And then I am not going to write any more Orchid Club. I'm going to call that series done at 9 books, 3 trilogies. But I did start I set up a spinoff called Oasis Club. I think one of you told me to call it that. That has a character from Vienna.
Ooh, which one?
Ralph.
Oh, yes.
I love him.
And he shows up in L is for because I thought I would just go ahead and jump the shark with book themes if I write that series, it will be about a traveling BDSM club run by Interpol that they use to catch bad guys.
Nice. I like it.
I'm just gonna go ahead and jump that shark.
I like it. Look, dude, I like jumping that shark.
Um,
I've jumped many a great white.
So I just kind of keep somewhere in that like BDSM club, secret society romantic suspense. Somewhere in there is my brand. I don't know what it is.
I love it.
What's my brand? I don't know. And then I have another secret project that will be writing soon, but which I'm waiting for somebody who's in charge to tell me what we're doing.
Okay.
John Lexi.
I will talk about mine now. I have Submission Impossible, which is my a reboot of Masters and Mercenaries coming out. It is 7 years down the line, and we're dealing with some of the younger characters in the first series that have kind of grown up. I tend to like to write, like for me, the sweet spot for heroes and heroines is right at 30. And so now we've got those younger characters who are right in this age, 30 to 35. So the first one is Submission Impossible, because I ran out of James Bond titles. And the good working ones, I could not in good conscience write Octodom. Yeah, I couldn't. So we
really
over, and we've got Submission Impossible, which will come out in February. And we've got the Dom Identity, which is of course a play on the Bourne Identity, and that is coming out in August, and that's about Michael Malone. The first one's about Hutch, our little kitty man.
That poor motherfucker. You are so mean to him.
I have done a lot of shit to Hutch, which is crazy because he turns out to be the biggest cinnamon roll character. Like, he is a cinnamon roll hero, so like soft in the middle and sweet, and like, but he's dirty too. I mean, like, he gets the job done.
Yeah.
But he's been through so much, and like, this motherfucker deserves his happily ever after. He does. I've got a book called Treasured. My Thousand Wonder Nights book is coming out in June 23rd. And it is about David Hawthorne. Again, this is kind of part of Reloaded, because he is Grace Hawthorne and Grace's son and Sean Taggart's stepson. So that's going to be kind of a play on Romancing the Stone. Where
I love that.
Yeah, where got Bayou Beauty coming out.
Is it a dog book?
Yes.
Has a dog on the cover?
Featured.
Well, there is a dog on the cover.
Oh my God, I will show you, because you know what? Nobody's seen this cover either. It is my favorite kind of dog.
Is it?
A Cavalier King Charles Spaniel.
You told me that. You said.
My dream dog. Now, I always end up with freaking rescue dogs. I end up with Franken dogs, who I love. September is when the Dom Identity comes out. At some time in the fall, I will have a book called Far From Bliss out. That is a continuation of Bliss. The fun thing about Dom Identity is that it's going to be set in the club, so it's going to be a Texas Sirens crossover. Masters of Texas Sirens crossover. And at some point in time, so I've got 2 projects that I don't have dates for yet, but they're going to come out this year, and it's going to be very exciting. One of them is for the 5 people who read Thieves. Rebel Queen is coming out. This is the world premiere of the cover. Here or here or here or here. I don't know where she's going to put it. Second thing is, I want to write a series that is, I think that I've gotten away from the club books. So I want to write a series that is about sanctum and being in the club and what it means to kind of get back to those BDSM roots.
What does that mean?
And I would really like to write a series where each book is about this kind of mentor program. So we've got a new couple or throuple or whatever coming in, and they get mentored by kind of my OG couples. So the first one, we do not have a title for it yet. We kind of need to get one. And I'm saying we because I'm not just writing this by myself. Dear God, should I say it out loud?
You know what?
If I say it out loud, it really happens.
It's happening.
If I say it out loud,
Just say it.
I'm writing it with Lila Dubois. So we are writing a series that is going to be, we've got at least 3 books in this, and it's called Sanctum After Dark. And it's going to be super fun. We're going to have a new couple. This is going to be a series of books that's going to have 4 POVs. So we're going to have the new couple, and we're going to have the original couple who are dealing with something down the line. So our first couple, it's a new couple, and they are being mentored by Ian and Charlotte. We're excited about it.
And you should be.
You wanted to bring the smut.
The sister.
Oh, you gave
That's
me-
right. I am going, yes. I'm very excited about doing club books, getting back to like some of my smutty self, but she's gonna bring the real smut. And I'm gonna bring you feelings.
That's how that happens.
Feelings.
That's how that happens. I have said for years that the 2 natural sisters were you 2. And I can't wait.
But we are very excited about Sanctum After Dark. At least I am.
Been living for this.
I'm pretty sure you're slightly nervous.
I am terrified because
No.
dear God.
It's gonna be perfect. I have
mean,
0 doubts it's gonna be perfect.
if the anal hook scene in Vienna freaked you out and they were just at his house and not even in a club with equipment.
Well, you're fine. Oh, you're fine.
I'm just gonna tell y'all, if y'all liked the nipple play scene in Lost in You with the
Clothespins.
clothespins, I think you're gonna like this.
You're gonna like this. You 2 are perfect for each other. I can't wait.
We're gonna kill each other.
That's why Mary's here to moderate.
You're not gonna kill each other.
I just need y'all to understand. I have moderated y'all for a long time. So, Mary, it's your turn, girl.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
I was worried. I'm not worried.
I
I'm
like,
not worried.
you know, like Lexi, you're like, this is a very important professional grown-up business. And I'm like, let me send her suggestions that will cause her eye to twitch.
As already. Just so you know, like I don't have my texts here. If I did, though, we should share them as we go along, so that we all know all the things I did not let her do.
The most
So when you're
unprofessional
shocked
thing.
by what I did, you will know what I didn't.
I know.
I still do stuff at least 60% to see if I can freak other people out, and particularly these 2.
Science.